What up, sexy world travelers? It's your boy, Big Sexy, here with a big thank you to our big, sexy world travelers. They're the folks who went over to bullwiththebutthole.com and subscribe to the podcast. I want to say a big shout out to Billy with cruisehabit.com, Lee Popsicle, Margaret White, Angel Quo, Bree, Chris Lowry, Billy Dids, Jesus, Joshua Tarr, Michael McKenna, Sebastian Robbins, and Smitty Scoop. If you would like to have your name read out before the show, just become a big, sexy world traveler and subscribe to the podcast. Swing on over to bullwiththebutthole.com and join the fun. Safe travels.
What kind of weirdo digital nomads from cruise ships? Well, when I'm not being hypnotized by Judgmentalist or serenaded with custom parodies by Big Sexy, I'm thinking about, talking about, and writing about cruising. Check out ship tours, cruise tips, and even join us on a group cruise by visiting cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Come talk ship with us. Again, that's cruisehabit.com/BSDN. Thanks for listening. Safe travels.
What up, sexy world travelers? It's your boy, Big Sexy. I'm here by myself. That's been crazy, man. I didn't want to record another week without it. So I'm here to give you an update on the fundraiser. I have possible moving locations and other fun stuff. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this is hitting your ear holes, I hope it's good. Since I'm by myself, this will be a short episode. But like I said, I want to be sure to come in and give you guys something, a little taste of, we're back, baby. My voice is getting better, you can tell. And therefore, I need to re-enter the podcasting space. Hopefully my voice will continue to improve and I'll be back to normal. No time short, soon. No time flat, soon. Hopefully. But however, in the meantime, bear with me as I get through this. It should be pretty fun and simple, quick and easy. And I'm going to introduce a new segment called Daily Passport. I get this email from dailypassport.com, and the article is about travel. And I want to go through those articles with you. So we'll do one of those segments today as well. So first off, let's talk about the fundraisers. And that's probably the most recent thing that's happened. Judgmentalist came out to Mexico, hung out here in Playa, and we did the HIM Big Sex Recovery fundraiser. HIM stood for Hypnosis, Improv, and Music. It went off amazingly. We had two singers, Rob with original Rob parodies, and Iman Get a Life. I'll be sure to add the links in the description below. But they killed it. They had a really good time. Rob was hilarious. And Iman is just beautiful and talented. They're amazing. So be sure to go get the pages to follow and the YouTube channels and all that stuff. Show them love. Then we have a Big Sexy All-Star Improv Troupe. So shout out to Doron, Mara, Kia, and Lee, who performed improv under my direction. They look like they had a good time. They also killed it. I'm a teacher improv here in Playa, and there were the people in the class who wanted to come. I'm disappointed in some other people didn't show up, but I don't care. You know, I can't force anybody to do anything. And no matter how much I believe in somebody, they need to believe in themselves. Is where I'm gonna leave that. Then we close off the night with hypnosis from the one and only judgmentalist who put on a great show. It's hilarious because all his hypnotises were the entire improv class plus Nilla. And there is video available. And if you ask me nicely, I'll put it up places. I think someone's already on the Patreon behind the paywall. So become a subscription. Just go to bullwithabutthole.com. Become a Patreon subscriber and get access to all the cool things that are on there. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. For those who are already subscribed, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it. Next, let me give you an update on my health. So, I recently had an ultrasound on my carotid arteries, and it turns out we believe the very first doctor lied to us when he said that my artery was 95% closed, because the latest Doppler says it's just under 50%. And there's no way that much cleared out on its own. So we think the first doctor lied to us in order to get us to do a surgery I didn't need, which I'm hearing is known to happen here. So because of that, we're kind of gun shy about doing surgery here now. We don't want to be taken advantage of, and you gotta be careful. So that leads me to my next. Oh, so let me continue the help. The physical therapy is going well. Jessica Moreno, I'm back. Big shout out to Jessica Moreno, who's been taking me in Playa. The internet's being weird, so if I cut it or not, I'm sorry, but I can't tell, and I'm not editing this because I don't have access to my iMovie. My laptop, the monitor died, and while I can plug it into my TV and use the TV as a monitor, the adapter is currently being borrowed by my friend Laura. So shout out to Laura, who came to one of my confidence workshops and is now a friend, because that's what I do. I meet you, I want to be your friend. That's just how it is. And she needed to borrow the adapter, so I let her use the adapter. But what am I talking about? Welcome ADHD. Oh, my health. So I have a walker, and Jessica will be taking me to the sports facility to walk the track there and do my exercises. We're doing that once a week, so that's exciting. And my physical therapy, back to once a week. We're talking about maybe going to once every 2 weeks, just for financial purposes, because this is expensive. Also, shout out to Monica Moni Rose, who's giving me bi-weekly massages. Twice a week, she comes and activates my lymphatic system to help with my swelling. It's been helpful and quite enjoyable. There's nothing I love more than being rubbed down by beautiful women. Oh, joy. And, it's not like I'm having she's doing it out of the love of her heart. So we give her a little bit, for travel expenses, but, I'm not having to pay full price, which is wonderful. But if you're in the Thai area and you want a really good massage, I can highly recommend Moni and their services. You should definitely take advantage of those. What else happened? That's it for my health. Like I said, I have a walker. I'm walking. My speech is better, so I'm back in Toastmasters. And I'm back taking roles and giving speeches. Now it's Toastmasters in the new year. And uh, I'm back at it. I'm back on my pathway. I'm still the VP of Education, so I am responsible for the mentor program, which I'm a proud mentor. Also for educating the members on Toastmasters, so make sure you do educational plans once a week. And take a role in it, doing my own pathway and speaking as well. So I'm happy to be back at that. And with that goes my confidence coaching. I kicked up my coaching business once again. So you can go to bigconfidencecoaching.com. The site's active but not quite functional. I'm meeting with a friend of mine who does website design that's going to help me make it functional so that I can start booking clients from the website. Right now, if you want to book me, you just got to tell me you want to book me. And I do everything not offline, but not through my website. My website will make everything automatic. Right now, it's me sending out the information directly to a client when I get one. Don't have one yet. But if you want help with public speaking and you can use my confidence services, not just for public speaking, but also for life, you can hit me up at bigconfidencecoaching.com or at whoisbigsexy@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to help you out as your coach. So hit me up if you're interested. Or if you know somebody who's interested, I do give referral fees. If you refer to somebody and they get a package, I'll give you 10% of the package. I need to put that in writing somewhere, so don't forget. But here it's recorded here, so you have proof that I said you get 10% referral fee for any person who signs the package. Now, that doesn't count for you. You cannot refer yourself, sneaky bitches. I know what you try to do, but you can't do it. I won't let you. But if you refer somebody else and they sign a package, then you'll get 10% of the package fees, which is a little money in your pocket, which is not bad in today's economy. Let's see what else am I talking about. Okay, oh, I don't know why I had to look for this. Your boy dropped the album. That's right, Big Sexy Bear Right. Just the Lyrics Volume 1 is out now. Everywhere you stream music. Spotify, Apple Music, all the social medias, all the other streaming services that have weird names. Tidal 1, Tidal 2 is just pretty cool. But you can look up Big Sexy Bear White. Remember, Bear White's one word with an EBERRY. WHITE, one word, and look for Just the Lyrics Volume 1. Follow my channels and support your boy in his endeavor to, get known for making having awesome words. Because uh, AI did the music and the singing. Once my voice is back, I plan to re-record them with my voice singing the lyrics if I'm good enough. Because if I don't like it, I will keep the AI version. And eventually, I'd love to get a band to learn how to play the songs and actually tour my own music. I think that'd be amazing. But for now, you can catch it all on any streaming platform. And I'll play snippets from on here from time to time. So be sure to keep listening. What I'm gonna do is after this episode, I'm gonna upload the tracks onto the StreamYard account so that I have access to them. So I can give you guys little snippets of my songs because I don't need the permission because my songs, I did them, I need the rights. I give myself permission to use myself. And so you guys can enjoy that. So it's called Big Sexy Very White, Just the Lyric is Volume 1. There's 19 tracks. There should be 20. I forgot to add one, but that's okay. I do have Just the Lyric Volume 1, the B-side, coming out next month. I think I'm gonna release music maybe once a month. I have Prince's release pattern with me, although he released once a year. I don't think I can wait that long. I want my music available now. So if I release one in March around Nilla's birthday, and then the B-sides, because the B-sides will include one of the extra songs I wrote for her. It's one with her name in it. And then out in April, I'll drop Big Sexy, Just the Lyrics Volume 2 Dedications. And I'll drop that in April. Maybe there might be a March thing too, but we'll see. Probably April. And then June, summertime, I'm gonna drop Big Sexy, Just the Lyrics Volume 3 Dance Party. And that's gonna have a bunch of dance songs and remixes from both albums and some new music as well. So I have my releases planned up until June. So that's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, go check me out on your streaming platforms and look up Big Six Right, Just the Lyrics, Volume 1. I appreciate your support. Give me a listen and then share the music and comment, like your favorite track or what you think about the album. If you see newer reviews like Amazon or Google, whatever, please review the album. I'd appreciate it. If you have access to any media, please spread the word. Get my album out there, especially if you like it. Share with everybody you know. I'm trying to blow up here. I think it'd be cool to have this music as another source of income. I think that would be fucking amazing. And it really inspired me to put the work in and write these songs and get these lyrics together and put them in and, turn them out. On that note, I did start another business where I will write a personalized song for you. If you want a personalized song for your loved one, for yourself, or even for any, I don't care. I have a service. Just just write bigsexynomad at gmail.com with the subject line song creation. And then I'll be happy to work with you in creating a song. If you go to my social medias at Who's Big Sexy or Bigs Xy on Facebook, you'll see advertisements there. I'm offering a Valentine's Day special. Although Valentine's Day is this Saturday, so you only got like 4 days for when this episode drops to take advantage of the 75% discount for V-Day. I may do a spring sale, which will be 50% off the total price. As I mentioned before, I'm still doing the coaching, so please take advantage of bigconfidencecoaching.com. Also, if you're a web designer, check out my website. See if you can help me make it something better. It's basic as shit. I use Wix. I don't know what I'm doing website design. Like I said, it's there, but it's not functional. So I want to make it, spruce it up, make it look professional. Especially as I'm trying to book a TED Talk. I want to book a TED Talk. I'm starting to work on my speech, telling the story of, stroke and how having every personality and believing in happiness and love really helped me through these dark times, and how the support of my community, of which every person listening to this is included, how they really helped pull me through in moments of like deep despair. And there have been moments of deep despair, not many. I'm a very positive person generally, but some days when you can't just walk out of bed and you gotta pee in the cup or roll yourself around the wheelchair, you hobble to the shower with the walker. You can't really reach things with your left hand because it's not functional. Can get you down. But in those moments, I think of everybody who loves me and everybody that I love. And it pulls me through to the other side of it with a smile and words of affirmation. And so I need to tell that story so that when I'm able to speak better, I want to enter that speech into a TED Talk and talk about the power of stillness, the power of love, the power of happiness, and how that saw me through and can see you through dark times as well. I want to teach people how to give love, so when they need love, they get love. I think it's possible for everyone. I think everyone believes in some form of it, and it's really a message for those that struggle with it. I'll include the messaging about public speaking and how having this kind of positive attitudes help you fake it till you make it when it comes to public speaking. And using improv techniques can help you with that as well. And last but not least, with my health and the uncertainty of Mexican healthcare, me and my wife explored options to move to Thailand. We're talking about moving to Thailand in September. So it looks like Big Sexy Digital Nomad will finally go to Asia. I've never been. I think it'd be amazing. And of course, I'll keep reporting and let you know how it turns out. You may still try to get temporary residency here in Mexico and then bounce back to Mexico and Thailand. Like come to Mexico and then visit the States from Mexico and then hang out in Thailand for a while and then go back to Thailand and hang out in Thailand and do that for a few years. We'll see. Nothing's set in stone. If you've been a member of this podcast, you know how easily plans change. But that's the thought process as it is now. So we'll see. We're talking to a bunch of people. My wife is talking as if it's guaranteed to happen. And when she does that, we tend to make it happen that way. So I don't think I've been on here since a while. And for the last time, since you heard us last, we lost Fox. A little guy lived 14 plus years, but we had to put him down in December due to kidney failure, and he had kidney disease. So, but he gave us 14, he gave another 14 wonderful years. Gave me 12 years. Not all wonderful, but I love the little guy. I miss him already. I miss him terribly. Um, as it's February, the grief has passed, not completely. Every now and then we still miss him a lot. He did give us a really good life. And New Year's was good. We just hung out. Shout out to Nadine, who invited us to her penthouse. And we spent the New Year's at her place, looking at fireworks all over Playa, which was pretty cool. Hung out with that group. We did our annual Christmas party in January, which went off great. About 3 different parties. Had the regular party, and then as those people left, another batch came in, and we hung out with those folks. And then when they left, our friend Jordan came by, and we hung out with Jordan. So thought 3 different parties during interesting. Christmas Day, went to an okay Christmas gathering. Was just fine. Nothing spectacular. And then we came back and played some Christmas mahjong. That was a lot of fun. People were here until like 2 in the morning. It was crazy, but we had a really, really good time. We just kept getting better as the day went on. That's the year and the New Year recap of what's been going on. Like I said, him was a success, and that was great. We raised about 12,000 pesos, which is just around $600 US. And that'll go towards surgery. And that can go a long way in Thailand, um, from what I'm told. So we'll put that money away for future surgery. But I may not need surgery. It's not as urgent. I'll need it for preventive purposes, and it might help with my recovery. Not mandatory though, so that's a good thing. All right, before I sign off, let's go and get into the segment of Daily Passport. I don't have any music for yet, so I'm going to use music for something that we haven't used. I don't know if that's playing or not. I don't know play in the mix. While that's doing whatever it's doing on the screen. I'm sure this is have issues because of the internet. There we go. Okay. So this one is was top 10 cities to visit according to this new report. So here's the world's top 10 cities. Seoul, South Korea. Never been. I want to go. Shout out to Jen, my friend who lives there. She talks about it, and it looks cool when she posts pictures. And some other friends, shout out Claire, who's going to South Korea as well. I hope she enjoys it. It's on the list. Singapore, never been, want to go. Uh, it has the best airport ranked in 2025. Let's see. It does have one of the most expensive skyscrapers ever built. And the rainforest wild Asia, which spans more than 30 acres and offers immersive walking trails where visitors can view native wildlife. Ooh. Barcelona, Spain, there I've been. I've been to Barcelona. Great place, very distinct. Love the artwork, love the culture. Now, they do mention over tourism. It takes place because people love in Spain and the Spanish are not too happy about it. However, we went there, we were there for about a week, and it was great. Saw the Sagrada Familia uh, Basilica, which was amazing. It's a great big church. It was phenomenal. Number 7, Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Another place I've never been. Have a lot of friends from there. I want to go and check it out. It looks amazing. I definitely need to be going in the summer or spring. I don't do cold, so no winter. Ooh, number 6, New York, New York. All right, the U.S. making a visit. Now, New York is one of those places where there's a lot of tourism. There's a lot of cool things that happen in New York, but if you're not ready for it, you can have a negative experience. However, there's great museums, wonderful culture. It's really a cool place to be. Milan, Italy comes in at number 5. I've never been to Milan. I've been to Italy, but never Milan. It's also on the list. I'm pretty sure every place on there is on my list. New York's not on my list. I've been there, but I want to go back. Same with Barcelona. But Milan is gorgeous. I want to go. Okay, Rome, Italy. Rome I've been to. Would love to go back. We spent maybe about 2 weeks there. Great architecture. Loved every minute of it. I want to experience Italian nightlife. That we didn't do. We kind of walked around and did sites and stuff. But I wanted to go to like a club, see what that's like. Tokyo, Japan, number 3. My wife is dying to get back to Tokyo. Really wants to go. So maybe while we're in Thailand, we can afford a trip over to Japan. I think that'd be cool. I want to go. Next up, Madrid, Spain. I've been through Madrid, but never stayed there. Interesting, it comes in at number 2. Um, it's an amazing city. We went through the airport and train station there. So we got to see the city through a bus. We didn't spend any real significant time there. But it was nice while there. I would definitely go back and check it out. Number one, I disagree with Paris, France. I wouldn't put it as number one place in the world to visit. I know people love Paris. It's a city of romance. It has iconic Eiffel Tower. And it's great, but the weather is not great. It's a dirty city. I was surprised, like London's not here, Ireland, Edinburgh, Scotland, Malaga, Spain, you know, Mexico, which Playa should be in here. Playa's great, or like um I hear Mexico City is awesome, or Cancun. So this is a list of like your basic gas places. So I give this list a rating of 7 out of 10. 7 places are really awesome you should go. 3, yeah, and the number one I disagree with. All right, so that was Daily Passport. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Each week, I'll pull up a new article and we'll take a look at it and go over it. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them either wherever you hear this or on our Instagram page at bigsexynomad. And like I said before, if you are want to subscribe to the podcast, swing on over to bullwiththebutthole.com. Subscribe to the podcast now. Or you have any questions or stories about places you've been or any of the top 10 cities, send us an email at bigsexynomad at gmail.com. Read your email on the air and discuss it. Shout out to my co-host. Hope to get back to the show together. And I thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, stay safe. We love you. We appreciate every single one of you. And in the meantime, safe travels. I said,